Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good evening. Especially for those in Africa. Okay. So today we will be discussing about, we'll be talking about New Zealand and the way forward. All right, guys. So let's start. So share this video to other people. Before we get out, we'll have a very important guest today. So share this video with other people so that we can begin. So if you're in the comments, or what they call it, if you're watching this right now, make sure that you share this video with people around so they can be able to join in, and know what's happening. All right. Now, if you are in the Telegram group, do well to join. Do well to join in. You understand? Yes. So yes, if you're in the Telegram group, share this link for those in the Telegram group. All right, guys. Let's make it happen. So share this link in the Telegram group, and we're going to be starting in the next 5 minutes. I'm just trying to get in touch with our guest today, all the way from New Zealand. Yes. So while we are waiting for other people to join in, I just let me know in the comment section where you're watching from, and then we can take it up from there. Let me know in the comment section where you're watching from, and then we'll take it up from there. So today specifically, I'll be on my cap because I'm just waking up. Yep. So let me know in the comment section where you're watching from, and then we can take it up from there. Let me know where you're watching from. Share this video to other people. Today we're going to be talking about New Zealand. All right, we're going to be talking about New Zealand today. So let me know in the comment section. Share the link. Get other people involved, and then we can take it up from there. Yes, get other people involved. Share the link, and then it's really matter for us to be able to share this video, and let's make it happen. Come on guys. All right, so share this video in the comment section. A gospel from Nigeria, that's a nice one. You see, if you tell me where you are, where you're watching from, it makes it easier. When we're doing question and answer, I can be able to answer your questions. All right, so I'm able to know if you're a real human being or a both. Yes, thank you. And gospel from Enugu State. All right, so let me be sure that our guest is here. All right. So let's make it happen. Blessing from Nigeria. All right, you're welcome. Yesu Nkoa from Ghana, you're welcome. Yeah. So make sure you share. We're starting soon. Guys, I've been thinking so far, and answering from Nigeria, you're welcome. Okay, guys, for those in your Telegram group, head on to the Telegram group, share this link there, tell them that we've started, and your friends and everybody, just tell them that we've started, because I won't even bother at all. So, yeah. All right, so we're gonna be having Mr. Benjamin Fortune, all the way from New Zealand today. And one of the reasons why I'm bringing him on board is because we've been talking about Australia for a while now, and I discovered that I and my team, we did a research on the audience we have, because we don't want to just do everything in full time. So we discovered that most people might not be able to have that opportunity, to come to Australia directly. Maybe they could use another country as a stepping stone, because we've seen many people who came to Australia here. Even the last session we had, we saw someone who was really telling us that they are very excited to be here, and the reason because they moved in from another country to Australia. They talk about the long journey. So so that's my reason why I am very committed to what we are doing today, because most people will not understand that migration is not just a movement of people. Migration is something that changes lives, especially when you get the right information and migrate properly. All right, it's not just about migrating, it's about migrating properly. You get, because there are some people that will tell you, oh, migration changed my life, it changed the life of my family, it changed the trajectory of my life. All right, then another person will tell you, oh, I regretted traveling. You understand? So these are two different individuals, and if you're not well mentored, if you are not well taught, I can tell you with all my heart, with everything in me, that you're migrating from any country to another country it won't change anything much. If you're not well mentored, if you're not well guided, what you can do in 2 years, you might just do it in 10 years. That's what we share. That's what the videos we do. That's what it's all about. That's how it helps out. You understand? So my charge to everyone watching today is, when he comes up, when our guest shows up and he's live with us here, the only thing that you can do for me is to pay rapt attention, and where possible, you ask your questions, and then you now take solid action. Do you understand what I'm saying? You now take action. So I'm going to be checking out if Mr. Benjamin are you here? Obina, are you here? Let me check him out now. I did put a call through to him. So as we normally do in the live session, we call people from here. So we don't bother, so that will make it easy for everybody that is interested in coming to traveling overseas. You guys, you hear what I just said, right? It's very important. This thing I'm saying is, like, I'm just saying it. I'm not talking about Australia. I'm talking about New Zealand, and I'll be talking about somebody that lives there, somebody who has his family there, who is a permanent resident there, who understand how things work there. So he's the person I'm going to be bringing up. So I think we have our very guest is on board. Mr. Benjamin Fortune is here today. You guys, I have to first of all thank him for being here, because the time difference is massive and it's a sacrifice for him to be here. All right, and one of the things you do me a favor is, when he comes up here, just know that he's not a migration agent. He's just somebody who has been giving, God has helped to travel with his family to New Zealand, and then he's just like here to help out, just like as I'm doing. You understand? So you don't fall into the wrong hands, and also to give other people opportunity, to be there. What people would not normally want to do for other people. Now, before I bring him up, it's me now. I'm being very, 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 very strict here now. The last class we did, this is what, guys, I was happy to, I can go off. Now. Share this video. I don't care who you are watching this. If you're not going to share this video, we'll just go and sleep. I don't remove anything from my body, I will just go and sleep. If you like, we're not seeing, like, you can't be selfish now. No, you can't be seeing this kind of information and not share it with other people. Like, I used to be like, if I'm scrolling on social media and I see something that will help somebody, even not me, I'll share it on my story. That even people I don't know, even subjects that is not related with me, I will share. You guys know now. If you look at my story, you notice that I even share things that are not migration related, something that I know that will help somebody. So you don't come and maybe you now see that this kind of information is coming. You just stay like this, you're watching. You don't want people to know you're watching or something. All those secret viewers. No, I don't want secret viewers. So today, share this video. All right, let me bring him up, Mr. Benjamin. I appreciate you so much. See, life is all about giving. The how you go find life is about giving. When you see secrets of people, you watch their life. No stingy person goes far. No persons who keep things to themselves. They say what you make happen for others. That is what God in heaven. I don't care religion. That is what God in heaven will make happen for you. Do you understand? So that is how life operates. So if you're somebody that is not as flowing, you can receive. Now, life works in two ways. You receive, you give. You receive and you give. That's how it works. Do you understand? So yeah, let's make it happen. I'm bringing him on board now. All right, son. Let me get you here. All right, let's make it happen. I've sent you an invitation, sir. Oh, bye, no, Baba. All right, guys, share this video. Share this video so everybody can know what's happening. Thank you, thank you. So it's coming about. All right, all right. Yes. Here we. So we have him trying to add up. Yeah, I can see your sessions. All right, yeah. Um, somebody say life is life. I'm adding him, so you guys should relax. It says life is indeed about giving. I cannot agree less, precious. Thank you for being selfless. I appreciate. Thank you. All right, so let me add Mr. Lobby. I think we're having a little bit of issue with adding him up. Let me try again to add him up. Okay, I think he's here.
Hey,
Hey,
hello.
hey, Babao.
Yeah, Prashi, greetings. Good morning from here.
The one and only Benjamin.
Yeah.
Benjamin, I agree to sir. I agree to
Good
sir.
morning, brother. How are you
So
doing
I'm so
over there?
sorry. Very fine. I'm so sorry for stressing you.
No,
This
no,
audience
no.
here, they are aware of the sacrifice of.
Yeah,
They know that as I am now, that I just woke up from sleep, and
yeah,
it's around. It was around four something early in the morning, and that is why before I brought you, sir, I was telling them that it would be very selfish for them not to share what is happening here
yeah,
around. You understand?
yeah. We are all waking up now.
Yeah. So, sir, you're welcome. Please, guys, can you just say thank you to Mr. Benjamin? All right. So, thank you so much, sir. Can you introduce yourself and then we can take it up, my guy.
Okay. Good morning, everyone in New Zealand time. Um,
New Zealand
yeah, it's 7:54 a.m. Sunday morning,
in New
and
Zealand. Wow.
yeah, yeah. My name is Engineer Ben Fortune.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
So so I'm here this morning to join my friend and brother,
Yeah.
Precious on her, on
Yeah.
his live session to sensitize the audience on visa-related issues and migration issues too, on how to come down to New Zealand. But I'm not an
Immigration.
immigration officer. It's a disclaimer. I am not a visa agent. I don't work with the immigration, but I'm
Yes.
just on my own
Yeah.
knowledge and understanding, and
Yes.
the little I know since I'm in the country, just
Yes.
want to share a little information. So, thank you.
Yeah. So actually, before you came online, I normally do what we call land watering. So that land watering, some of the things I do, I used to mix, like as I'm talking, I'll be mixing with pidgin, with English. So we have
Yeah,
people from Liberia.
yeah,
We get people, we have Liberian people. I know some of they have pidgin. So then before you came here, I told them we normally do like what we call land watering. We tell them that we are not, immigration agents and all of that. So Mr. Mr. Ben is in New Zealand, and today we want to thank him for being here.
Yeah.
So we're going to give him the platform completely to share about New Zealand opportunities, the way he can share it. And sir, please, with the asking which country are you from?
Oh, which country? I'm in Nigeria and I'm from Abia State.
Because your accent is changing gradually, so they can't. They're
I'm from
trying to name you
yeah, I'm from Abia State. I'm from the Igbo tribe.
from the Igbo tribe in Abia State. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Thanks. So you're from Nigeria. Yeah.
yeah, from
All
Nigeria.
right. So that's amazing. So what can you tell us about New Zealand? Let's start.
Okay, first to start with, New Zealand is a nice place to be, and
Okay.
it's yeah, and
The weather,
yeah,
the culture, the affordability. Yes.
yeah. So New Zealand, the capital of New Zealand is Wellington. Yeah, and New Zealand is a nice place, and the culture here is also good.
Oh.
It's is an English speaking country. They speak English here, so there's nothing like a language barrier.
uh,
Trying to learn a new language,
uh-huh.
like for example, when you go to Paris or Germany, you must learn the language before you are able to get a good job, and you might be having issues in communicating with those you are working with. So New Zealand is a nice place to be, and it is located after Australia. It is those few hours, not 2 to 3 hours thereabout to Australia, and it's located in the Pacific. So New Zealand is a
What
a
about the
good place.
economic? So what about economic opportunities and jobs and all of that?
Yeah, there are jobs in New Zealand. It depends on when if you have the proper documents like your work visa. New Zealand is not a place that you just come and say you want to hustle. No, it's a very
uh,
yeah, it's a very principled place. It's a very principled place. Yeah.
for those that they say package my
No,
visa, make we package this visa.
no, 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 no. And one thing I need to tell people is that don't allow agent to deceive you on giving you New Zealand visa or LZETA, the electronic visa. No, because Nigeria is not eligible for that LZETA.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
wow,
Because most agents will deceive you that no, that is the visa, and you become stranded.
wow.
Yeah, yeah,
So
and most of them say visa on arrival. There's nothing like visa on arrival for Nigerians, no, because
okay,
Nigeria is not eligible for that. Yeah,
okay. So by the way, some people will be saying, they're saying, whose voice are we hearing in the background? Now your girlfriend, I be like, babe.
no, it's
Let me
my
start with
wife.
this. Mr. Ben
It's
is
my
married
wife.
to an is married Mr. Benjamin is married to an amazing wife, and they've
Yeah,
got like two kids. So
yeah, yeah,
he's a very comfortable man. And his wife is actually a nurse over there as well.
yeah.
So it's not he's a big man. So if you hear the voice on the background, is the
Yeah.
wife, and
Give me a phone.
it's
Let
something,
me open on it.
a woman
Let me
supporting his
open this
husband
one.
and
Let
all
me
that.
open the invitation. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, what's happening? So now, sir, let's go.
yeah,
Let's take it. Let's take the bull by the horn.
yeah, yeah.
So let's say somebody just in your own way. You understand? I'm not going to say much again. I've tried. So in your own way, how person go begin? Plan to come this New Zealand. Do you understand? Somebody
Okay,
that is interested.
okay.
Where can they start from? Because we know it's not for everybody. You
Yeah,
understand? We also
yeah.
know that it's for people. So this is your grandson. You understand? Take it up.
Okay. To get started with in coming to New Zealand, first and foremost, because of the new laws and the immigration laws in New Zealand, you need to have your work visa. And how do you go about your work visa? Some people are lucky, as in can be lucky to get a job through the job site. like seek.co.nz, Trade Me, and Indeed.com and other websites. And if you are lucky to have an employment or to get an employment from an accredited employer, that's what we call an accredited employer. They are the ones that have the power of sponsorship. They can sponsor you and you can get your work visa. So you cannot apply for a work visa from Nigeria without getting an offer letter of sponsorship or from an accredited company, not any company. The company must be an accredited company, as in they must be accredited by New Zealand Immigration, and they will have the power to bring you in, to sponsor you and all the documents you need and bring you into the country. And people say that some people say that I got someone asking a question saying that if someone comes with a visitor's visa, if you can change to a work visa. I would say it's 50-50 because now in New Zealand, most employers are not looking for those on visitors visa. Yeah, and those to sponsor because the process and the as in the challenges they will pass through while trying to sponsor you and change your visa to a work visa. That is the challenge. It's 50-50. Like I said, grace differs. Your own grace might be different from the other person. Some people come here with visitors visa and grace will find them and they will just get an employment and the company will just offer them sponsorship immediately and they will swap their visitors visa into a work visa. So um, even if it's for those that want to school too in New Zealand, you must also have yeah.
All right, so I keep your this information you're sharing is very rich, so I'll keep it collected. So what you talked about first now is you just introduce work visa.
Yeah,
So for those who want to get sponsored job, and what you said, I'm talking because of the audience. What you said is that there are some websites
yeah,
that they can go to
yeah.
to look for these jobs
Yeah, from Nigeria, and they can be lucky when they have a nice
from
CV. Yes, and they
from
can be
Nigeria and
lucky
other
to
other African countries
other
because they're not talking to any agents.
from any part of the world. From any part of the world, you can apply and design your CV in a good, appropriate manner,
Mhm.
and you can apply for jobs. Yes, put in your profile
Okay.
and apply. Yeah,
Okay, so let me say this here before they'll start disturbing you because I'm sure many people will send you message today, my brother. So number one is if you're looking for New Zealand standard CV, there's what we call Chat GPT, or you go to Google
yeah,
and say I'm looking for if you're a medical whatever, if you're a medical whatever, you say format for New Zealand visa
yeah. Format. Yes.
and get it there and use your hand and edit it to your test in the name of God. Don't disturb married man in New Zealand. Don't
Yeah,
disturb him after this session so he can have a good time. I'm begging you. Second one is he said accredited. Now,
yeah,
not be everybody that accredited though. Before there are some people looking for to thief your money.
yes,
Accredited
yes,
company,
yes.
organization. And is there a website where they can see the list of them, or is there like I don't know?
Yeah, you can just they can go into Immigration New Zealand
Immigration
on Google.
New
Yeah,
Zealand on Google.
yes, and
Okay.
every information about visa is there. Even the
Okay.
accredited employers, you see it there. Yeah,
Immigration New Zealand.
yeah. So yeah, so
So,
let nobody just say no. Any information you need, even if an agent is saying that he want to do something for you, go and okay, like what my wife is saying now. She's saying that even though an agent does a visa for you, I don't know if it's
uh-huh.
real or not. You can go into New Zealand immigration website and put in that visa number to confirm if it's real. Yeah, it's called Visa Verification Service. It's on the website there. So,
Okay. All right.
yeah, so you will not just carry a document somebody will just print for me from a business center and just and pay flight and get stranded. So before you as in you make any move to go to any country or like New Zealand,
Yeah.
just do a verification service from the New Zealand's portal. Yeah, from the portal. Yeah.
So all right. So next level. Is you talked about the student visa thing, right?
Yeah, brother.
Okay, so you can go ahead with the student visa, because I know that after you finish talking about this, I will ask you the requirements for somebody who wants to come and how they can be able to, start applying to companies, and some people that are interested in school, if they need to have an agent, because in Australia, those that want to go to school, they normally go through certified agent by the universities. So I don't know what it looks like in New Zealand.
Yeah, in New Zealand too, you can also I think I saw on your page the other day, you posted even on TikTok. I follow you on TikTok, your videos. You posted some institutions that are authentic in visa related issues on schooling.
Agency,
Yes,
yeah.
and I think those people too can still also have some information too, because
Yeah,
New
correct.
Zealand and Australia are two countries that are close and
Yes.
are similar. And Australia is like a mother country. It's like a mother
Yes.
country to New Zealand. Yeah,
Yes.
so New Zealand and Australia share almost the same information because they
Yes.
are close countries. Yeah, yeah, they have a relation. Yeah.
Okay.
So talking about schooling visa, it's just like the same as work visa too. You can go to any of the school websites if you want to do it by yourself, because
Mm.
because like me and my wife, we do our things by ourselves. We don't use agents. Once you're computer literate, you can just do everything by yourself online. You
Come
go to
on.
you search yeah you search for schools in New Zealand, institutions in New Zealand, and apply. And once you apply for the for maybe you want to enroll in your masters, your postgraduate, your PhD, or your bachelor's, or any kind of technical school or something, once you go to the institution, you will see the requirements that they need. Yeah, you see all the requirements that they need. And once you take it step by step and apply, then if the school should accept your application and give you an offer letter, yes, an offer letter. That is the letter you will now use to apply for your student visa. Because while applying for the student visa, there will be a place where they will ask you to attach the documents from the institution that you are going to as a proof. But without that, they can't grant you a student visa. And there must be other proof of funds and other things too, to be sure that
Okay.
you can enroll yourself and you won't become a nuisance in the country, because this country they are very principled, even as Australia too. They are principled. Yeah. So everything must be taken step by step. So
Mm.
it's an easy process. You can just go to the website, search for schools, apply. Once they
So 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 sir, sorry. Which website is that? Because as you're talking now, I know people. I want to type it in the comment section. Just which website are people going to go to? Or if you can help us to check it out. Which website?
okay, let me like you can just go on Google, search for
Uh-huh.
schools in New Zealand. Yeah,
Okay.
universities in New Zealand. Yeah, you can also
Google.
search.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Just go to Wikipedia, and just list of schools in New Zealand. You see
University.
them. Yeah, a
Yeah.
list of universities in New Zealand, list of colleges in New Zealand. Google will help you to list many of them. There are many schools in New Zealand. Then anyone that you're interested in, you can just click on the on the website, and you can read about the school. Like normally, I tell people, if you want to travel, make research. Don't just go in and start say you want to travel. Make research about that place you want to go. If it's schooling, make research about the schools, about the school you want to go to, what they want, so that you will not get stranded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Correct. Correct.
that's it, brother.
So now I want to ask now the documentation. Now, let's say what kind of job, what kind of like people, engineers or doctors or just like painters, chef, So what kind of people let's say we're going back to the work visa now. So what kind of people would they be like who have that more opportunity, for work visa, and then then we'll talk about documentation. You understand?
Yeah, now New Zealand, we have what we call the green list rule. Like people that are eligible to have their
Yes.
documentation and
Okay.
straight to residency, because anyone that
Ah.
comes, yeah, anyone that comes to any country,
Mm-hmm.
you first thing you think of is your documentation, to
Okay.
to have your documents so that you have as a permanent stay, and you'll be eligible for many offers, and
Opportunities.
yes, and have access to opportunities in the country.
And
So
that's good.
yeah. So if you come to the country, first you need to check your kind of job, your qualifications, because like in nursing, yeah, in the medical, in the health sector, they have straight to residency, like the nurses here. If you're a registered nurse, you have straight to residence. You just apply. And other,
So
yeah, let me check. Let me just call out
yeah, check.
the list of
Yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead, sir.
the
Mm.
list of
Go ahead, sir.
job list of job occupation that you'll be eligible.
Yes.
Yeah, that is
All
the
right, guys. As we're waiting for Mr. Ben to search out for some things for us, can you guys go ahead and do the comment section, start asking your questions because we're going to be ending soon. Start asking your questions, share this video as much as you can, and then I mean, let's make it happen. Yeah. So all the questions we'll be asking, we're gonna be looking back at it after the session, and so I can quickly let Mr. Ben go and attend to family needs and all of that. All right, sir.
yeah, I'm coming. Get it. Just give me like
Okay.
2 minutes. My wife is helping me out to bring out the list,
Okay.
because there's so many,
Okay.
so I can read them, so that I can
Okay.
read. I'll read all the
Yes.
occupations, so that once you're in this line,
Yes.
there's an opportunity for you to have your documents here.
Okay. Okay. All right. So while she's doing that, let's go back and review some things that I would
Yeah,
like people are asking questions about.
yeah. Okay,
So
okay, okay, okay. You can go ahead.
so
Okay, let
so most okay, go
I
ahead, go ahead.
yeah, I have the list here
All
now.
right.
I can list them. So
Yeah, listen.
the audience should listen. If your field is on this line, you have an opportunity here. Yeah, I will start with acoustic engineer, aeronautical engineer, like aerospace engineer. Talk about the aircraft maintenance engineer. Talk about
Mm,
the alcohol and drug clinician.
okay.
Talk about ambulance paramedic. You talk
Mm,
about the anesthetic technician.
I listen.
You have
Okay.
an opportunity here. You talk about the analyst programmer,
Mm-hmm.
um, audiologist,
Mm-hmm.
audiometrist,
Mm-hmm.
automotive electrician.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about those in construction, like
Uh,
building associates. If you're into construction building, you have an opportunity here.
okay.
Bulldozer operator. If you know how to operate bulldozer,
Okay.
you have an
Okay.
opportunity here. And crane, any heavy equipment, crane, bulldozer, any heavy equipment, any crane equipment. You talk about the chemical engineers. You talk about the career counselors. Talk about chief information officers,
Mm,
civil engineers. Yeah, you have an opportunity here. You talk about the civil engineering technician.
okay.
You talk about the clinical dental technician. You talk
Mm-hmm.
about the clinical hematologist.
Okay.
Talk about the clinical psych, psychologist. Yeah,
Psychologist. Okay.
yeah. Even project managers are needed here too.
All right.
Uh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you talk about dental practitioner.
Dental
Yeah,
practitioners. Okay.
dental surgeon, dental technician. Anything about dentist, you are needed here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and talk about dietitian.
Dietitian. Okay.
Dietitian, yeah. Drain layers, plumbers,
Okay.
fitters,
Mm,
gas welders are needed here.
okay.
Uh,
Oh, wow.
talk about those in education. Those in education. If you're a teacher, you have
Yes.
You have an
Opportunity.
opportunity here, yes. And talk
Opportunity.
about
Wow.
electrical engineers.
Electrical
If you're an
engineer.
electrical
Yes.
engineer, yeah, even an electrical technician,
Yes.
electronics engineer,
Yes.
uh, and also you have an opportunity here if you're a nurse. If
Wow.
you're a nurse or a nursing assistant, you have an opportunity here. You can talk about
Wow.
those into environmental engineering,
Wow.
and yeah, those that are into food technology, food tech.
Food tech. Yes.
You are you are needed here, yeah. And also talk about geotechnical engineers are needed here too. And talk about the ICT project managers. ICT, if you're into ICT, information communications and technology, you are needed here.
Wow.
Yeah, talk about industrial pharmacists. If you're a pharmacist, you are needed here too. Yeah, you can have your documents here.
Wow.
If you're a marine engineer, mechanical engineer, you're into mechanical engineering, you are needed here. Med lab scientist, you are needed here. Yes, med laboratory technician, you are needed here.
Mm.
And those into medical as in practitioner, you are needed here. If you're a midwife, you are needed here. Motor mechanic, if you are a mechanic, you dey work motor mechanic, and you have any kind of a document to back up your as a mechanic, you are needed here. Yes, you are needed here. If you
Mm.
are you're a neurosurgeon, you're a surgeon, you are needed here. Um, also, if you are also into let me go down the list. There's so many lists. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
like pediatrician,
Yes.
you are needed here. Yeah. So
All right.
talk about your plumber. If you're a plumber, you know
Mm.
Nigeria don't value plumbers, but here plumbers, Africa don't value plumbers. Plumbers are earning big money here. If you're a
Yeah. Yeah.
plumber and you have a kind of certification or a trade certification or technical certification to back up. Yeah, I saw on the comment optometrist. Yeah, you're needed here. Yeah, you're needed here. Yeah. So you talk about even builders, those that build house, they are needed here. Those are the core places that they need people here. Even surveyor. If you're a surveyor, you can have your residence here. Yeah, you can have your
So,
documents
so,
here.
so construction people, people involved in
Construction,
construction.
construction,
Yeah.
building,
Building
medical,
engineers,
ICT,
medical, ICT.
ICT. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, those into plumbing, drain laying, gas fitting. Forklift drivers. You are needed here. Yeah, anything operating of heavy equipment, excavator, forklift, bulldozer,
Those
crane.
are
Even
plus.
even if you're a truck driver, you are needed here. If you know how to drive trailer, draw as in in
Truck.
Nigeria they call it tipper. If you know
Uh,
how to drive all those things and you have your class 5 license, if you have a license in Nigeria, you can come with your license as a forklift driver, or if you're anything that is a driver, you can come to the country with that license, and you swap your license. That's called international license conversion. That your Nigerian license, you can convert it to New Zealand license. What they will just do, they will just take you on a practical test. You see if you can operate the equipment and give it few like 30 theory questions to answer concerning kind of driving you're into.
truck, truck drivers. So,
Yeah,
yeah. So, Bino, thank you so
yeah,
much. So they will do the rest. Maybe at the end of this thing, you can type
yeah.
the link for them
Okay,
on the
okay.
comment section so
Yeah,
I
I
can,
can just type. Yeah, I will type the list for them. Yeah,
type the
yeah. Let me
link.
just. Yeah.
Type the link where they find where you're speaking from. So just copy it and paste it for them there, and then they can be able to go there and search out. But I can tell you this is an amazing stuff. So I have never heard this before. Let me clarify before I ask you the next question. Did you say truck drivers, Beacon?
Truck drivers that they are needed here. Yes.
Are you serious? Truck driver? I didn't know about this.
Truck
So
drivers, those people that drive trailer, they're needed here.
so they will truck drivers like, they can come. They will need a you say something. Um
No, you don't need, as a truck driver, you don't need any certificate. Once you know how to drive all this thing and you have your license, you have
that license, that's
your
what I'm talking
class
about. That
five,
license.
like in Nigeria now, like in Nigeria, the same as in value of your license in Nigeria as a truck driver, if you come here, you just go to the licensing office and apply for international license conversion, and they will convert your license to the same license of a truck driver here. So it is the same. It is the same
Okay.
license. Yeah. So and once you get it, as in you get your license and you get employed by an accredited company, you are straight to residency. You have
Obia,
your documents.
Mr. Obiora, biochemist was listed here.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
listen, bro.
yeah.
So,
Biochemist. Yeah,
so yeah, about this, and he said he's gonna share the link of the place he's calling those things from, so you guys can go and also,
yeah.
um,
I have shared it. Yeah, yeah. AC
okay,
technicians too. Yeah, you needed to. Yeah,
okay.
AC
Oh, so
technicians.
if
I needed.
you share the link already,
Yeah, I just typed it on the comment section.
yeah, just type
Okay,
it
let me just.
and yeah, my this guys so somebody's gonna pin it. Just type it. Don't rush because
Okay.
now you they rush like this now, so you can take your time, sir. Uh,
I copied
yeah.
the link.
So yeah.
Let's take the link on my
Ah,
WhatsApp.
yes. So you can type it in the comment section here so that they will solve that problem of okay people coming to ask you
Okay,
about
just call it from let
occupation.
me.
You
Okay, there's no problem.
understand?
Yeah,
Yes. So now, sir, you have called all these things now.
yeah,
Where we go start? Let me say me now. I'm part of the list you called now. And I
yeah.
say, oh, I'm interested. I want to start somewhere. So where can I start from after watching this video? You understand? So well, I'm going to bring him up. I'm sure he's trying to type something in the comment section. So you guys will give him some time. All right. So now the question yes, he's coming back. So the question I'm trying to ask is on no, okay, let me bring him up. Approve. Send invitation. They can't join the broadcast at this time. Okay. Let me bring you up. Don't worry. Let me bring you up. I'll bring you up. All right. So guys, don't forget to share this video. I'm trying to bring Mr. Ben back up. Can you request again? Can you request again? Yeah, he just shared the link and it has been pinned. So Mr. Ben, can you request again so I can bring you up? I can't. Can you request Albino? Can you request to come up so that I can approve it? Because I can't see here. Can see here. Oh, okay. I've seen you. All right. So we're gonna get him back now. All right. So far so good. You can see the kind of information that you're receiving. So the next questions, sir. Thank you. Albino, you don't finish up today. You don't finish. If you know the kind of life that you're helping like this, there are people that watch this letter. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah,
Even people right now that even these truck drivers, they've been asking us every day, truck drivers. I will say no part of Australia. They'll say I will have everything. No. So everybody look at the comment section. He has shared the link.
yeah,
This thing is selfless service we're doing. There are some people to do this thing they tell you pay $100 entry fee. They are not even immigration agents,
yeah, yeah,
but because
yeah,
they tell you this. But this is something that like look at what somebody, even the wife is here to support, just to help you people. You understand? So for the thousands of people, hundreds of thousands that will see this video later, just know that this is somebody's selfless act
yeah.
to because I know what I
Close
believe.
that, close that.
There are a lot of families that will see this thing and start the process, and they will
Yeah,
travel. You know,
yeah.
whether they like it or not, your story is what changed their family.
Close that door.
Do you understand? So that's the giving we're talking about. So, sir, we have finished talking about the list of this occupation and people
Yeah.
that can come here. Some people are asking, do you need to take English test?
Yes,
Do you
yes,
need to do this
yes,
one?
yes,
So
yes.
now start now. So I'm happy for Madam to even echo her voice because I'll definitely ask Madam about nursing. So she doesn't need to show her face. She can just talk from wherever she is about nursing, especially. But as for now, sir, please, this is the best couple today. We're so grateful to have you guys here. So what is the step-by-step process? I am a mechanic, I am a medical lab scientist, I am a truck driver. So where I go start from? Thank you.
Oh, okay, let me say, as if you're a mechanic, you don't need you can if you're a mechanic, you can just go to the website. I will paste a link for where you can apply for jobs. You can see all those jobs. Once you apply, once you apply for the jobs, you don't need any agent to tell you. You can just do it by yourself. Have your designed CV. Yeah, electrician is, yeah, you are needed here
You guys
on the comment
should stop
section.
disturbing us. We already posted a link.
Yeah,
Stop disturbing Mr. Ben. Let him talk.
yeah, just check the link. Just click on this link now. Sent this link.
We have pinned
You
it. We have
you
pinned the
will,
link.
yeah, you will see the list. Just click it. You will see the list. So check if your occupation is there. Yeah. So once you apply for this kind of, example, like you're a mechanic, and you have like one or two certifications that you have done to back it up, like one or two technical certifications to back up your mechanical trade. Now, if you go to this website, you apply for jobs, upload your CV, create a nice profile. Now, if you are lucky and they call you and they give you like a positive response, now they will now request you to upload the document that they want, maybe to back up your field as a mechanic. You upload it, and once you upload it, if you are lucky enough if you are lucky to be favored by these accredited companies, they will take it up from there and sponsor you. Anything that you need, they will
Wow.
sponsor you. Yeah, yeah, for the job. They will do everything for you. Like my wife when she came in here, as in she was on with an accredited employer, and they sponsored everything, but she paid for her flight. These people will tell you to pay for your flight to those, because most people, when they pay for your flight, they might end up not coming, and the company will run loss. So you pay for your flight. When you come in here, they will refund you back your money.
Wow.
So like my wife, they refunded her flight. The money she spent for
Wow.
logistic the company refunded her back the whole money back in equivalent in New Zealand currency. So
Wow.
that is how an accredited employer works. They will
Mm,
sponsor you. They will tell you to pay your flight to see how genuine and how serious you
mm,
are. Once you pay your
mm.
flight, don't worry. Once you come, they will refund you back.
Wow.
Yeah, they will refund you back.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
So anybody telling you, I will bring money to pay for your visa is already a
No,
fake. You're
no,
already
no, no,
a
no, no,
fake
no.
person.
No
Okay.
work visa. No work visa without an accredited employer, a registered employer. Even
Yes.
on that link I sent, that's a New Zealand immigration portal. Any information they need, they will see everything. Click and you read, just read. Click, you will get any information you need about New Zealand. Yeah.
Imagine. All right. So now, sir, what documentations? So number one is if you want to come to New Zealand, guys, listen. Make sure you share this video. And number two is make sure you follow Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben is on TikTok and he's also here. So if I have opportunity,
Yeah.
I'm sure I don't have to say anything. I know you guys very well. I know the crowd. I'll be getting there. So number three is that if you want to go to New Zealand, he has already said it.
Yeah.
You start with going to the job website.
Yeah.
So when you go to the job website, and then he's gonna paste the job website later. So when you go to
Yeah.
the job website, you're going to be able to now, get into the companies and look for your job opportunities there, apply for the
Yeah.
job, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you're asking about documentations now. So sir, documentation. So we can start rounding up.
Okay.
Documentation
Okay. Documentation. Like
like English terms.
when you have applied for a job and you have been accepted, now you go for your medicals. That's the main thing. Medicals is
Okay.
important. And
Okay.
I advise anyone, if you have dreams to go abroad, limit your lifestyle so that you won't have any health challenges. Like those that drink alcohol too much and it can affect your kidney or liver. Once you go for test and they discover it could affect your visa. You getting employed
Yes.
in.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Pipeline inspection. Yeah,
so
you're eligible. Yeah.
now.
So
Mhm.
yeah, so that health, make sure that your health is in a good condition. You don't joke with your health because These people don't, these whites, these New Zealanders, they don't joke with health because they need you to be fit to do your work. So you do your medicals. They have places that they will tell you to go to do your medicals.
Nigeria.
Yes, in
Or in any
Nigeria.
country.
Yeah, you do your medical. Then after your medicals, then you now do as like if you are this, and then they will what you call reference check.
Yeah.
Reference check. They will tell you to send as in from your reference that as in the form they will give to you when you put your references there and their numbers and their email, they will contact them. They will
Mm.
contact the company that you are working for or the place
Mm-hmm.
you are working to ask of your character reference and to know if actually you are good in that position. So that is why if you have plans to travel, make sure you are doing well in your place of work. You are in good terms with your superiors so that they can give you a good reference because they will still contact the place and also open the website of that place and confirm actually. So you need to be in good terms so that they can refer you for that job.
So number one, your medical. Number two, reference check. So you will submit. How many reference check will they do? Just one?
No, like in the form, maybe some in the form like 2 or 3 reference check. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 or 3 references you put here, and they will call them. So they call them. They will send them email. Yes, to ask about you, but they won't tell you the day. They will just do it. So if you are putting a reference, as in from your organization, also let them know that see, I used your name as a reference in an
Yes.
over this job. So in
Yes.
case you receive a call, you know that it's coming from me.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Uh,
they'll be aware. So they won't be taken unaware. So that they
yes.
won't be answering up and down, and they will just cut the call,
Yes.
and that's the
Yes.
end of
Yes.
it. Yeah, that's
Yes.
the end of it.
So you guys are hearing it though. So for those who are interested in coming to New Zealand, they are first of all with share he has shared the link. There is pinned. Open it, you see all the occupations. Number two is that we are talking about documentations. So Mr. Ben, what about people testing English test, English test, English? You know people too they fear English test for this
Yeah,
one.
my
What
brother, see now English test is now mandatory now for any visa because
ah
they want to be sure you can speak English. Because like I said,
thank you.
it's an English speaking country. They speak English here. There's no need to be scared of language. English, the normal English you speak in Nigeria, now they speak for here. So you do English test, other PTE academics. If it's PTE, if it's IELTS, you must do your English test. It's not difficult. It's just like normal English. How to understand and how to communicate well.
Yes.
Yeah,
So they
that's
can
all.
take PTE, types of English tests. They can take PTE and they
Yeah,
can take
yeah, yeah,
IELTS academics.
yeah. You can take PTE, but you will have the band level you will reach. Yes,
60 something, right?
there will be a certain score that they will say, okay, the requirement for this visa, this is the
Doc.
score
Okay.
the score. If you're a nurse, this is the band, the level you reach. If you're an engineer, it is if you're a chef, even chefs are needed here. If you're a chef,
So what I'm getting from me is this that most of the occupations that are like local are needed in New Zealand. But the thing is they will have the certifications for that. Like now somebody that did I just want to say this so that people will not just not even there's some people now that will just hear it, they just think the only work they get to WAEC. Only work,
yeah. So so
so address
if
it.
if they have if yeah people that they have WAEC, now what I will advise them to do, let them look for an international recognized organizations and do some professional certifications. Like
Hmm.
if you're a plumber, I know plumbers in Nigeria are not being valued, but plumbers are hotcakes here. They receive big money here
Yeah.
because
So
here they don't joke with water network.
yeah.
They don't joke with it. So
So what advice I would mhm.
yeah. So if you're a plumber, you don't have any certificates, or a mechanic, or a truck driver,
Mhm.
look for any international recognized institution in Nigeria. They're in Nigeria. You can Google it. They're in Lagos. They're in Abuja.
All those
Yes,
folks
that
translate
certificate. Yes, that certificates have been as in recognized in abroad.
international.
Then
Mm-hmm.
go for a training. If it's plumbing, you go for the training just to have that certificate.
Mm-hmm.
you go for the training. When you go for the training, you have the certificate. That is what you use. You can maybe have like two or three certifications. That's
Mm-hmm.
all. It doesn't matter if you have BSc and all those things. Those have
Mm-hmm.
it. They call it trades certification. Trades. It's a
Mm-hmm.
technical certificate, not educational certificate.
Mm-hmm.
A technical certification. So that
Mm-hmm.
is what you just do. So if you're a plumber, if you're a mechanic, if you're a truck driver, if you're all these things, just look for any international recognized institutions in Nigeria. Yes, in Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, just look for them. Make inquiries or go on Google and search. Then have a trade certification. That is technical, not educational. Educational is like BSc, PGD, masters. No, this one is technical certifications. Yes, that when you use it, yeah, trade certificate. Yeah, trade certificate. That's what they call it, trade certificate. That's all you need. Because
So if you are,
the company you are applying now, they will ask you, do you have any certification to back up the job you are applying for? Then you can upload that trade certificate. That
they give
ends it.
me joy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because this information you're sharing is something that if I carry drum and be hitting it, boka, 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 and people be saying, this guy or two. I said, bro, there's no way
Okay, I'm
that
seeing someone saying, what of HND electrical electronics? Yeah, I'm also an electrical electronics engineer. Yeah, I have my HND. What you do is that as an HND electrical engineer, you will need to join the association, like to have your license. Like for example, once you apply for electrical electronic jobs, if you're lucky to be sponsors, then to get the job, you'll be working like a junior staff. Then while working as a junior staff, you can now as in go to the electrical as in association as in their group to get the license. You pay the fee and you start your licensing process. And once you have the license, then you will now become a New Zealand certified electrician, and you have a big pay. Both
wow,
those in medical, this in every occupation has their association. Yeah,
wow.
both plumbers, they have the association. Both drain layers, gas fitters, mechanic, drivers, they have the association. Yeah, so so once you come into the country, first thing, that is what you call documentation. When you come to the country and you start working, go forward for your licensing, because if not, you will remain in that low field. You won't grow. They won't upgrade you and your salary. You just become in that low. But if you have a future for your career that you want to grow higher than that position, go for your licensing and leave it there. When you go for your licensing, they will upgrade you, your salary structure, everything will increase. Then if you want to go further to upgrade yourself, then you go for your educational qualification. You go for your master's, go for your PGD, go for your doctorate degree. Then you will now become a manager in that field. That's all.
Mm.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
okay, someone say, do they have embassy in Nigeria? No, New Zealand don't have embassy in Nigeria. Don't allow any agent to tell you they have embassy. New Zealand don't have embassy in Nigeria. And don't allow any agent to say to tell you, give me money to do let me this one. No, you can do it by yourself. You can do it by yourself.
Oh,
That link I sent on, yeah. So if once that getting that list, that link I sent to know your occupation that I needed here, that in that link I sent, go through. If you see your, yeah, truck mechanic, you are needed, yeah. Truck mechanic, trailer drivers, you are hot cake here. You are needed here, and with a big pay.
you see,
You are needed here.
let me cut you in. See, this thing that Mr. Ben is saying, I know you guys are saying thank you so much, life changer. It's not life changer. The thing is for you to start. This thing is insane. To you carry your hand and start taking action.
Taking action.
So
Yes.
taking action, ask yourself, am I qualified? If I'm not qualified, you hear what he said. Trade certificates, all these technical jobs,
Technical
truck
job.
mechanic, this thing, this one. Yes, he's saying that. Okay, let me hold him here before he leaves. He said he will type the place you can apply for jobs. You can search for your jobs, and he will type. You can, whatever you are, you can check it up in the companies and apply if you see it. So that one is certain. Then
Yeah.
he owes that one. Now he has done his job for that one. It is not left for you that is looking at us to now go to the internet. and go to those sort of websites,
Yeah,
do your search with your family,
yeah,
and tell yourself, okay, what is needed for this job? But he already told you the grand thing, the thing that you need. Number one, he said your medicals is important because at the time of the visa, your medical will talk. So
yeah,
if you're
yeah.
living if you're living from the alcohol, you just you watch
Reduce,
it.
reduce. Yeah,
Uh,
smoking or
no,
drugs, you stop
uh,
it.
just
Yeah,
Number two, he talked about these English tests. He said there's none of them, whether you're doing trade occupation. So some people would say, okay, now I have gotten my trade certificate. There's no need. So you need your English test. And he said there are two types of English tests you can take there. You can take your number one English test you can take is PTE academics. The second one is IELTS. Is it IELTS general or academics?
yeah. ALTS.
Is it
Yeah,
general or
yeah.
academics?
General,
General.
but mostly
Okay.
academics is for those that are schooling. Yeah, but all are involved. See, all are needed. Each occupation has the score that they will tell you, okay, you get this score to be qualified.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
on that site I sent, they will
Uh,
see any field that on that green list row, that link I sent, that you will
doing
see
this,
list of
yes.
occupation they want.
Yes.
Anyone that is there, let them click it. They will see the information. And any of the occupation that you are in, click it. Just type on it. It will show you all the requirements you need. You don't need any agent. You can do it by yourself.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So my guys, you guys are hearing it. So you go there and do the checking for yourself.
yeah.
Then the other parts that you talked about before we start rounding up is you talked about guy, anybody asking forklift, and you're coming late. I'm sorry for you. We have gone far.
Heavy.
There's forklift on the list.
Once you can operate any heavy equipment, you are needed.
So sir, this link you shared now, what's the link
Yeah,
for?
that's
Let's
for those coming now. That the as in the list of occupations that are needed here, that you can have your documents and have your permanent stay here.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're all
Okay.
there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
list of occupations.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm interested in the job in the place they can find jobs to apply for.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So
Yeah. That
so
sick.co.nz. You can see and trade me. Go on Google and just search. Let me type it. Yeah. You search
yeah,
trade
go to
me.
Google and search trade me. Okay.
Trade me. Sick sick.co.nz. And also you can go on Indeed. Indeed, yeah. Let's go on Indeed. Yeah, you see job, but the main job portal for New Zealand is seek.co.nz and trade me. That's where you see jobs back to back. Every day you see more than 30, 40 jobs every day. Employers are looking for people. You will see.
All right. So now that one is settled.
Yeah.
Settled, sir. Don't worry. If you see comment that is asking you for that, they will go back and watch the video later. The next one, let's move from here.
Okay,
So
okay,
let's say
okay. Someone say ambulance driving jobs. Yeah. If you're a paramedic, yeah, you are needed here. But ambulance driving jobs, no, no. It's just like a driver. Ambulance driving jobs, no. That means it's just like a driving job.
so
So driving job have, yeah,
what is the experience? How many experience requirements? Would they write it on the job? Is there a general requirement for all these jobs when it comes
yeah,
to how, like for Australia? I know most of jobs are 2 years, sometimes some are 1 year. So I
yeah.
don't know for this year. So what is
No,
it like?
see, me, I tell people that when applying for jobs, don't leave that experience they're writing there. Just
Now
apply.
listen, oh,
Leave
listen.
that experience. Just have, some will say 7 years. Don't be scared about that. 8 years, 10 years, no. 5 years. Once you have like minimum of 1 to 2 years experience, don't worry yourself. Just have a good CV. Have your, as in the place you work, your job responsibilities, everything, your certification, educational background. Just arrange everything. Then apply for the job and hand over it to God. If it's your job, it will come to you. It's not
Come
matter of
on.
experience.
You see that? You see
Yeah,
that? Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so the another question I want to ask, somebody said, did they ask proof of funds? I don't think they will ask you for proof of funds because they're sponsoring you to
No,
come
no,
and work, right?
no. They don't. If it's work related issues, they don't ask about proof of funds. No, they don't ask
Okay.
about proof. No, it's not needed. It's not needed. Yeah.
Somebody is busy asking us, but I know this one is for jokes. Person get mind, you're in Nigeria or whatever. I guess I can see the name, and you're asking us where in Nigeria you can do trade certificates,
Go
what they call it programs.
search
My
online.
God, my
Search
God.
online.
I
Search.
don't know what people, let me be harsh a little bit. I don't know what people use phones for. If it's comedy now, people will watch it one
Yes.
million times.
Yes.
If it's whatever football, see for your own life, now they have given opportunity. You're busy asking, well, if I'm you, I would just be pressing places to get your trade certificates in Nigeria. You will see
Yes.
this,
List.
and then you start making calls. Is this
Is
real?
this
Okay, is this? You go
real?
there with your hand.
Yes. Go
Someone in your
there.
city, someone just
Yeah.
30 minutes from you. What is
Yeah.
happening, man?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
See, but no, I beg, just tell them that, like, I mean, over there in New Zealand, you still have to make efforts,
You
Abby.
make
Even when you come in,
effort. Yeah. Yeah.
you have to make
Even
efforts.
even when you come in self, like me, when I came in here, I still did some professional certifications too. Yeah. I'm still training myself too because you can't just land in one place and say you have arrived. No, you have not arrived.
Outside country is not for lazy people. I
You, know,
said it the other time. They say I'm very
you must
harsh. Everybody,
work
I
hard.
believe my followers, people that are following us are not lazy. I'm just not talking to anybody who cares to listen to what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
understand? We're not saying people
Yeah.
are lazy, but we're saying this place is not for lazy people. I can tell you the truth.
No,
I
no,
can tell
no,
you the
no,
truth. You
no,
understand? You're hearing what he's saying.
no.
Do it yourself. I'm a campaign. I can tell you, even if you don't know computer, call your brother, call anybody that is not computer, and tell them to. I had this thing. I think I'm qualified for this, but I don't know much about computer. Show me. Come, let's do this. Do it yourself. There's something about that. You understand? So anyway,
I
Mr.
can say
Ben. Now,
I can say a question. Someone say which country in Africa is the embassy? I think South Africa.
yeah, South Africa always have it.
Yeah,
Yeah, South Africa always have it.
but once you are literate in computer, you can do it online. Me, I never went. I didn't travel to South Africa.
Go, go where?
Online
Go where, Ken?
and read and research and upload the right documents and fill the forms and send. That's all. You don't
We
need any
have
agents.
You have very intelligent people here. I know they know what they're doing. So,
Yeah.
whatever Mr. Ben has posted, please, guys, this as in go and Google it and just follow what he said. Enter that website, play around, search for your
Yeah.
occupation, check what
Yeah.
is needed. He has told you when you're talking about years of experience, there's no need. Arrange your certificate well. Sorry, your CV well. Now you're gonna be asking us, how can I get a standard format for CV? The only standard, Mr. Ben, do you want to comment on one or two things?
No, yeah, that landscaping job is under surveyor.
No, I'm
Once you're
talking
a
about
surveyor, the what?
yeah, I'm talking about the CV packaging.
Okay,
CV
CV.
like
Okay, CV. Yeah, yeah. They can go on Google and just go on
mhm,
Google and search New Zealand CV formats. New
mhm.
Zealand CV format. You will see the format. You can download any of the templates there, and create your own CV by yourself. There are a lot of, as in, there are a lot of sites,
So
that would, yeah, on how to create your
yeah,
CV in New Zealand format. Just
and,
go to
and,
Google.
and and to help us, there's also called ChatGPT. We use it here a lot in this part of the world. Go to ChatGPT and help me create. And if you're a mechanic, you can say ChatGPT, help me write a New Zealand
Yeah,
template
yeah,
for a mechanic. You will
yeah,
see a lot of them. Then you can replace it with information. Then let's come to the end of this show because Mr.
yeah,
Ben needs to do a lot of things this
yeah.
morning. Okay, so today, like, we're rounding up now. The next thing is, yeah, everything that have been needed is it have been listed for you. Where you find a job, where you apply for job, how to get your certifications. If you have your certifications, you can go ahead and start applying. If you have your degree, in all these degree courses, you can go ahead and start applying. Then he's talked about the question that I'm seeing here is, what about people that get the job? Can they come with their partners? What's it like? If they give you sponsorship?
If they give you sponsorship, yeah, then now if they give you sponsorship and you have the money, because if you can also apply for visas for your partner under your accredited visa if you have the money. But to me, I suggest that once you get an employment from an accredited company, don't rush to family first. Go to that place, and there's a saying that if a fowl goes to a new place, the fowl will perch with one of the legs, and one of the other leg will hang up for like few minutes before it now brings down the other leg. So go first, don't rush, just go. If it's your wife or you as a husband, travel and go there. Then settle down, get your document, settle down. Then in less than 3, 4, 5 months or something, you can bring your partner. So because it's not easy to settle down here. Once you come in, settling down,
Always,
housing, transportation,
always,
everything, setting
always,
up your house,
yeah,
all those things.
always.
Yeah, so settle down so that then make a proper plan. Then, like few months, 2, 3, 4 months, 5 months, yeah, you can bring your family.
Actually,
Yeah, and
yes.
also someone
So,
is saying,
it's,
what about chef? Chefs are needed here. Yeah, click
so,
on that list. You will see the whole occupation.
uh,
Chefs are needed.
don't
Click,
don't
just
worry.
check.
Don't worry about that. Let me ask you this last question before we round up.
Yeah,
Somebody is asking Precious on her, how real is this? So the
how
person
real
wants
is
to
it?
know, how real is this? Sir, it is real. Let me answer you. Let me answer you. I'm not even talking to allow the person in New Zealand to answer. It is real to the point that I brought somebody from New Zealand to talk to you guys. And what you could say is this real?
Look at, can
Like,
you
are you
imagine?
serious? And one of the things I've built over the years is integrity. I think in Nigeria, when people talk about me right now, they know how, like, they tell you that guy that's so, like, that guy keeps it straight. Doesn't have to. I don't mind sweat, you know that, right?
Yeah,
So that's why I'm stressing on English test. You see what I'm saying since, and I'm not trying to pamper anybody to say,
yeah,
oh, you can dodge the English test, or we can. There's no package in here. You take the English test,
yeah,
and it's simple. And if you don't, if you're even scared of English test, it's gonna take PTE. I like
yeah,
PTE because PTE
yeah,
is easier to pass if you pay
yeah. But
attention to it.
there will be a level they will tell you to attend the score
You target
on
that.
that PT.
You target
Yeah,
that score. You take. I've
yeah,
seen people take PTE 5 times at a sport, like at a goal. Some people take it 3 times. Some people take it 2 times. I know people that have taken it like even 8 times. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is the day you get that paper. I think it lasts for like 3 years or 2 years.
yeah,
At least
yeah,
you
yeah,
can. At least if you have that PTE, you can use it to climb up. Now, let me ask this question before we go. Somebody, all these people that did the NC, is it ND or HND?
yeah.
This thing. So would they still need to upgrade, or I mean, before they apply, or what?
Yeah, like now if it's ND in electrical electronics,
Mm-hmm.
abroad here, this place abroad is mainly of technical jobs. Once you are technical, once you have the strength to work, my brother, it doesn't matter if you did not go to school or whatever. If you have your ND, fine and good. I suggest that if you have your ND in electrical or any field that is under the green as in the green list, go
Green
for
list,
a
yes.
technical trade certification to back it
Yes.
up
Green list.
because
Somebody remind me of this green
yeah
list. Mm-hmm.
they value technical certification, trade certification because
Mm-hmm.
most of the jobs here are technical. So if you have your ND, your HND while applying, still I suggest you go for your trade certification. Look for any internationally recognized organization that train people on different kind of field. Get the
Mm-hmm.
certification and back it up with your ND and you apply for jobs and you're there. There's
Confirm.
no stress about it.
Confirm. So
Yeah,
so now final this thing is I don't know. Nothing.
yeah,
Nothing.
yeah,
So
nothing.
I
Yeah,
know wifey is a nurse
yeah.
over there.
I can give information. I was among the process to that before she got her license and everything.
Please
So
check the last question on the comment section. Just answer it and then we can talk
okay,
the nursing thing as a
okay,
bonus.
they say NCE. Please, the NCE is National Certificate in Education, working for people with special needs. Okay, yes, they have special schools here for special people. So now, if you are into education, have your license in Nigeria. Are you licensed in the teachers association in Nigeria as a teacher. Once you have that in, you are good. You apply for jobs. If you apply for jobs, then you think of having your license here as a teacher in your license in this thing. Or to make it easier, while in Nigeria, do you know why while you are in Nigeria, you can apply from Nigeria to have your license from Nigeria? Just go to New Zealand's website, or just Google on Google. How can I get my teaching as in practice license in New Zealand? You see many links.
So
Click on any.
the person said they have their license already in
No,
Nigeria.
no. This another country. This another country. You must. This Nigeria is Nigeria. New Zealand is New Zealand.
Yes.
Australia is Australia. They have their own pattern of,
Thing.
yeah. So if you're a teacher, or if you don't want to come to the country and start running around, you can stay in Nigeria and apply for all those courses and do those courses, and you can be in Nigeria and you can get those courses. You can pay and get those courses. And I'm seeing someone on the comment section saying, I mean registered nurses. Yes, fine. Those in nursing, if you are under the Nursing Council of Nigeria, Nursing Council of Nigeria, fine. Apply for jobs. Have a nice CV as a registered nurse. Apply for jobs from an accredited companies, accredited hospitals. Once these hospitals employ you, accept your offer, and accept to sponsor you, they will now tell you one or two as in documents you are going to upload. You upload maybe your nursing council registration, your nursing license, that ID card that you're a licensed nurse. You upload it in the application form. Then once you are done with all those things, when you come to the country, your accredited employer will also train you to have your license, because they will also train you, because they call it, as in nursing, they call it CAP program, CAP program. Yes, and they they call their license here APC, not APC for Nigeria. APC. That APC means you are a registered licensed nurse, and you can work as a legit nurse in New Zealand and have a very big pay. So as a registered nurse, make sure that you are among the Nursing Council of Nigeria. You have your license, everything intact.
RC number, RN number, whatever.
Yes, apply for jobs. Forget about
So
the, yeah.
so they don't have to stay in Nigeria to get license and all those
No,
rishi. So they can
yeah,
just
you can apply to have your cap, as in you can as like I
from
said, they call it
Nigeria.
a cap program. Yeah, but you need to come to New Zealand to do that program.
So what they normally do is they can take you with that your RN license.
Yes,
And then
yes,
once you take your English test and get what they need, all the bands, you can apply for
yeah,
those
yeah,
jobs.
and some certifications like basic life support, BLS, and
Yeah,
all those medical
requirements.
nursing certifications that are needed.
Yes,
You have all those things, upload them, apply for jobs,
yes.
and because they need nurses. If they accept you and they bring you in, they will
They
help you to get your
try you.
license. Yeah, because they can't. It is a crime in New Zealand for a nurse to work without a license. So once they accept you, they will enroll you immediately. Once they enroll you, you will be under contract with them, maybe 1 or 2 years. After that contract, yeah, then after that years expire, they cannot free you. But if you want to now leave before the years expire, you will refund them back the money they spent to train you to get your license. So
100%, 100%,
yeah, so
100%. So what
okay.
what age? What age? Because I want to let you go, sir. What age is the um limit to come to New Zealand? What age?
No, no age no matter. Like
50. Australia is like 50 or 40, 40, 49, from 49 to 50,
yeah,
55.
I think it's the same. I think it's the same.
It's,
Like I
it's
said,
the same
Australia
thing.
and New Zealand are the same as in our
Yes.
neighboring countries. They're the same policies. Almost the same policies.
So somebody is asking if they have engineering, they have what about engineers that are certified with Nigerian Society of Engineers? Is this still
Yes,
valid in it?
apply for jobs. jobs.
Good.
Apply for jobs. When you come to the country, if the people that employ you are accredited, when you come to the country, they will train you.
So what about, how do you know, like how do you know about the accredited? Now you've shared the website. So on sig.co.nz and TradeMe. Now how would they know accredited when
Yeah. In the website there, any company you click, you will see they will say we are an accredited employers. They state it there on
okay.
that side. You will know those. That's why I tell people cool down and research. Read. Don't be in a hurry. Read very well. When you any company you click, go to about go to about us about the
Yes.
company. Click it. You will
Yeah.
see it. They will write it there. We are an accredited employer and we
Okay.
offer sponsorship. They will tell you.
So
Yes.
for those asking if they will take their IELTS or PTE first, if they get to, there's nobody can give you a job if you don't have
Yes.
those things. There are the
Yeah.
requirements. They'll tell you, okay, for you to apply for this job, you need to have English.
Yeah,
Okay, that answers
yeah,
the question.
yeah, it's part of the
You understand?
requirement. It's part of the
So
requirement. Yeah,
if I'm you, I'll just go and register an English test and start preparing and take maybe PTE academics and keep
and
it one side until or I
keep
take
it one
IELTS
side.
general
Yes,
and
yeah,
keep it one
because
side and see what is required.
yeah, it takes like 3 years or yeah to expect. You just do it and keep it. That's the first
You
step.
know,
Yes, and start.
but
Yes, if you're serious
it's
to
not.
travel.
It's not real me. Sorry, sir. It's not real me. It is thread me. Thread me.
Trade me. Let me
Thread
type
me.
it. Trade
Oh,
me.
which one is real me again?
It's trade me.
Thread me before these cameras will come here. Thread me. Ha. I better go. All right. All right, sir. So, like, let's start rounding up. What's the final word you have to say to them?
Okay,
And
my
all those
final word to
ones.
people that want to migrate. I know that the country is hard now. Nigeria is difficult now, and everybody is trying to
Africa in general.
Africa.
Mm.
Everybody is trying to travel and have a better life. Yeah, and I encourage everyone that want to travel and have a better life for themselves and their family, because things are better over here. I can say that things are better over here. Yes, and that's your dream job. That job that you are not being valued in Nigeria, you will get the value here. Yes, and also when applying for jobs, create your CV well. Go to Google, search on New Zealand CV format. You will see many templates. Download any of the templates, and from there you will see how it is. You can create your own. If you are not computer literate, you can go to a computer center. Show them, say, I want my CV to look like this. Show them the template of that design, and they will do it for you that way. And also, if you don't have your English, if you have plans to travel, even though it's next year or just you can just do that English test and keep it. So that because you can just have any offer and that English test can help you immediately. So you can do your PTE academics, you can do your IATS academic, any one, but every job has its own band score. So like the link I sent earlier, let me paste the link again for those that are coming now. You can click on the link and you will see the list of jobs that are needed, occupations that are under the green role list that are needed. So click on this link. That is Immigration New Zealand website. Any information that you need about this country, visas, visiting visas, working visas, any kind of visa, any information, go to the website. Don't allow any agent to give you a wrong information. Go to the website and search any information. Just play around the website. Click everywhere. Just be reading. Any information you need about New Zealand, you see it here. No agent will tell you this thing to tell you check on this thing because it will be as if you want to know more than them or spoil the market. So any right information you need, like I said, I'm not an immigration agent or I don't work for
Yes.
the immigration, a disclaimer, but I'm just giving an information on the little I know, how people can
Yes.
come here. So
Yes.
that's all. Apply for jobs. Don't be scared. Even if they say it's 10 years, 2 years, 5 years. Once you have an experience and you know the job, send your CV and back it up with prayers because with God all things are
Yes.
possible. Don't look
So
down on yourself. Yeah. So just dream high.
so
Yeah.
So before we go, can you guys say thank you to Mr. Ben and the family for giving us this time? This time is big money, you know. If he said he's gonna charge us now, we can't pay it. To be honest, to be we're talking about millions of naira here. So, but um, let's get it sorted. IELTS academics or IELTS general, sir?
Yeah, anyone, IELTS, you can do anyone, but in that job that you're looking for, you as
You'll
in
see
the score that you need. Yes.
you'll see the required IELTS type and the
Yeah,
score that you need.
or when you also apply for a job, the employer will ask you, do you have an English certification?
Yes.
Then if you say no, they will say, okay, this is the band score we need for this job.
Mm-hmm.
This is the band score we need for this job. Then you will now rush and go and do your IELTS
Yeah.
and try to get that score and submit it to your employer. So just keep pushing. Don't discourage yourself. Apply for jobs. Apply for don't wait for agent to look. See, agent will not look for job for you. It's not possible. Agent will not look for job for you here. They will scam you. They will take your money. Not say agent will tell you, say, I have one job. Okay, bring money. I have one job. Like Precious in Odogu Kiwi in
Yes.
his life.
Okay.
Do you know there was a lady that agent took almost 17 million from them just to come to New Zealand. And they ended up getting frustrated in Maldives. They from Abuja flew to Vietnam, from Vietnam to Malaysia, from Malaysia to India, from India, they're just pushing them up and down, running around. And
Wow.
that's why they got frustrated in Maldives. It was Odogu Kiwi and some other good people there that supported them to pay for their flight to come back to Nigeria. And this family sold their whole properties because of one nonsense agent. Sold their house, all their properties. Now they're back in Nigeria to square one, losing everything they've labored for one agent.
Hi. Hi. You
So
know, you
don't
know,
allow
you know, continue, continue,
agent.
continue.
What I'm telling people that agent cannot look for job for you here. You will be the one to apply job for yourself. Let me just tell you the truth. Don't allow agent say, okay, I get one job, bring money. No, that immigration New Zealand website I've sent here. Any information you need, go to that website. Play with the website. You get every information you need about coming to New Zealand.
And
So don't allow any
and and,
agent to scam you. Say I'm coming to New Zealand. No, it's not.
and what I like what you said is once you get the job, they will do the visa whatever for you. All you need is to be following up. I mean, I
Yeah,
like what you said
yeah,
about when you get the
yeah,
job because when you get the
yeah.
job, the moment you get the job, they take over. They do the visa sponsorship, everything. Then you pay for your flight.
Yeah,
Simple.
and they will tell you to upload some documents. Upload the documents.
And they give you a
Upload the
link.
documents.
They'll guide
Yes.
you.
If
Yeah.
they say medical, do anything they tell you to. They will tell you the employer will tell you the whole documents that they need, and the ones you don't have, they will tell you to take your time. If you don't have those ones, go and get it. Before you know, you take your time and do it and apply. So don't allow any agent to scam you. Agents cannot look for job for you in New Zealand. In New Zealand, don't allow any agent to scam you, please.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Someone is saying, what about if you want to do your masters? Go to Google, search for educational providers, educational
in
institutional
New Zealand.
list. Just type list of
So,
universities or where
you
can I do my masters in New Zealand? You will see
Birmingham
many.
University.
So you click, then go to the website. If you are intelligent or computer literate, go to the website, and any information you need, you will see it there.
So in New Zealand, people can apply for masters on their own, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can apply for masters. Yeah, you can go to the school, apply, and if they say okay, upload your transcript, your credit unit, all those things, and if you have those documents, upload. You know,
Some people,
when a digital world, we don't need anyone to start deceiving us that I want to help you. Yeah, if you're in this country, you need to work hard and sit up and help yourself. If not,
yes, that's
you
language.
no
That's
lazy people are not needed here. Yeah,
yes.
must work. Yes,
I like that. I like that.
work. Yeah,
All right, sir. We appreciate you here.
yeah.
And somebody's asking about minimum wage, but I don't want to talk about it. Sorry,
No, no.
minimum whatever. But so
See,
I don't want to talk about money here.
they should go to that immigration website. They will see the minimum wage here. Anything about New Zealand on that. Wait, let me paste it
You
again for those
understand?
that are coming now. Anything that they need, any information, wage or anything is on that website. Anything
All
you
right, guys.
need, check on that link. Anything
Okay.
information, check on that link.
Okay. So, guys, we want to thank Mr. Ben,
Yeah.
and we want to
Yeah.
thank your wife, especially because your wife is the one that released you here. If not for your wife, you'll not be
Yeah,
here.
it's Sunday morning, yeah. So very after now, I'll
Yeah,
prepare for church, yeah, for
see
service,
that.
Sunday service,
So,
yeah,
yeah, so we want to thank Mr. Ben for taking our time to be here,
yeah,
and we hope that in the future we can also have you around for other
yeah.
topics.
No, no, I'll be coming.
So,
You're my friend, brother. We have known for
yeah,
a long time in Abuja.
yes,
I can
yeah.
remember when we were struggling to looking for a
Say it,
living.
say it here,
We-
say it.
Okay, let me tell the audience. You see this guy called Precious. We lived in one room in Abuja where we're all looking for jobs years back. We were struggling,
You know,
cooking,
I said this
eating
sincerely. You
from
think
one
I'm tired?
pot,
Yes, lie.
living
Uh,
in one room, sleeping on the floor with one platform on the ground. Oh, man, this guy struggled together. So he's my friend. So I know his story. He knows my story. So we know so any information we're giving you here is real. We have labored to be here today. We have labored. So we know all
don't
about it.
worry. Next time, before we start, we'll go talk the story. Because I'm sure it's about if I tell them that I used to trek in Abuja looking for jobless.
Precious, go the waka. We go
Ha.
Lube, everywhere, Karo. But
So
you
if
waka. Oh.
so if you see if me and Obino, so if you see people like this now, like you see people up, you don't know what they have
We
gone
don't we
through.
don't
Trust
suffer. We
me.
don't suffer.
We don't talk
No,
too
no,
much.
no, no, no.
We know about butter. You understand? We don't say when. There are
My
times
bro,
we'll go out and come back, and
nothing.
man, we just cook whatever we can cook in Abuja like
Anything,
this.
concussion
Anything
food,
we can
anything.
cook, concussion,
It
just cook it
and we're
and
happy.
just eat.
We're happy. We're happy, and we're encouraging
And we're
ourselves.
encouraging ourselves,
We're
and
encouraging
the
ourselves,
target was also we had plans.
and we're very prayerful. We don't joke with
Yes,
our prayers. We
we
pray
don't joke
all
with God
night.
though.
Me and this guy.
Ah,
Me and
we,
this guy.
ah, we dey pray. And things started happening. So the story is long, but what
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you is that see, look at how life is now. It's just good. It's our relationship and everything that made me bring him here, and that's why he's here.
yeah.
So thank you so much. I really appreciate.
Thank
I
you,
mean, I
brother.
appreciate very, very, very
Thank
well.
you.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
guys.
audience.
Please,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you, guys. I'm also living with him. Me, and myself, I don't tire. The information that was shared today. Hi, God. If I'm you, it's a life changer for New Zealand. But
Yeah,
no problem. We believe that as he has promised us, he's gonna be showing his face once in a
yeah,
while.
yeah,
This time
yeah,
around, when he comes, he won't be going from background again. He'll be talking about maybe some few
yeah.
things, that you guys need
Yeah,
to know.
yeah, Pressure. Yeah. So any information, maybe on TikTok, anytime I want to go live, yeah, my guy, any information I can come in and
Yeah.
about New Zealand, I can speak for you.
All
No
right.
worries, brother.
All right. Hey, Shego.
Thank you,
All right.
Baba.
Thank you so much. Let
Thank
me
you,
release
Baba.
you.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you, Baba.
All right. All right. All right. All
Um,
right. All right. So, guys, we've come to the end of it. I see all the prayers you guys are praying for us. And me and Ben, thank you so much for praying for us. Thank you. Yes, it's not easy to see nice people, It's not easy. Sometimes people ask me, what do you benefit from all of this? I just say, like, probably this is how my life is. This is what God has called me for, to help people and all of that. And I mean, I've been like this for like all my life. You understand? So I'm passionate about seeing people succeed, and as a Christian, it's something that just evolves and flows out of my life. So I take people's matter personal, even if it's not my own. Yeah. So Ben, do you want to come back again? Ah, I'm seeing your invitation. Do you want to come back? Do you want to come back?
so, sorry, I was
Okay.
thinking if you wanted to ask something. If some people are still asking questions.
Okay. Let me check. Let me check if you have some time. Okay. So what people are doing now is that they're praying for you.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's a selfless service. I don't charge a dime for any information. No. No, because we are all here to help and to impact our generations because we know what we pass through, and we won't want other people to pass through that same path. We want to give the information without requesting from any dime from anybody. So any information you need on migrating to Australia, migrating to New
New
Zealand,
Zealand.
we are free to give
Yes.
you the information free of
Yes.
charge. No, nothing. And don't allow any agent to deceive you, please. That is what I'm telling
That's
you.
the essence. The essence of Mr. Like he said what he's saying. Don't allow any agent to deceive you. All the information he shared is has been captured, and everything, both age, all the information have been captured. You can look back at this video. I will leave this video for here, so it will be here for a long time.
Yeah,
So go ahead, and also if you want to also communicate with Mr. Ben, I think he's very much active here and also on TikTok.
yeah,
So
yeah.
go to
I'm always
TikTok.
online. I'm always online.
He's always online, so you can
Mm.
always send him a message, and don't stress him off. Send him a message and contact him, and he always guide you guys. So I believe that he will be coming more often, and
Yeah,
we can answer some questions on New Zealand, and then for people
yeah.
who start the journey, so you don't feel all alone. All right, guys, thank you so much, everybody,
Okay, bye
and
bye.
do have. All right, thank you so
Yeah,
much. Bye, bye. So
yeah.
yeah, thank you so much, and then so I'll be going as well. Thank you guys. Thank you, family. Thank you for everything. And thank you for joining in. I believe we're going to see you guys same time next week. All right. And don't worry, we're going to bring Mr. Ben back. I'm very sure of that. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. All right. Bye.